mind, body, and a spirit, your soul, and a connection with the divine. If you are nourishing only mind, if you are only living in ego, you are not wealthy. You might be rich, you might have a lot of money, but it is not wealth. Making money, it's a mind thing. If you really want to achieve the wealthy life, if you really want to have that freedom, there is your body with you on this way. You should really honor your body. You should really nourish it. And if you're missing the connection with the divine, which means the connection with yourself, you still gonna be missing
Welcome
something.
to Highvibe podcast. If you are new to this channel, my name is Alice and we are here all about personal development, manifestations, and attracting wealth to your life. Also, we like to share with you some spiritual tools that you can use for your business or career or your personal life and happiness. If this is something that you are interested in, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you always get the fresh new videos. The theme of today is mind, body, and spirit. Why do you see and hear it everywhere? Why everyone is talking about it? And how you can actually use it for your benefit. Wealth is not just about money. Wealth is not just about material things. It is a part of it, but it is a part. Your whole being is made up of three components, which is mind, body, and a spirit, your soul, and a connection with the divine. If you are nourishing only mind, if you are only living in ego, you are not wealthy. You might be rich, you might have a lot of money, but it is not wealth. I know few people and they were like, Alice, how is it possible that I have all the money I wanted, but I am still not happy? Why is it? And I'm like, you're living in ego. You are only nourishing one part of yourself. You're missing the connection with the divine and your body. Try to nourish them as well and see how your life can improve. Making money, it's a mind thing. If you really want to achieve the wealthy life, if you really want to have that freedom, there is your body with you on this way. You should really honor your body. You should really nourish it. And if you're missing the connection with the divine, which means the connection with yourself, you still gonna be missing something, you know what I mean? When I used to work in the normal jobs, I used to think like having your own business sets you free of the system. But it is not true unless you are coming very conscious into the business world. It doesn't matter if you work. Some people can have a really good jobs and don't need a business. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm saying this is what I thought. But then I've seen people who make a lot of money, but they are still in a rat race. You just changed from the job rat race to the business rat race, but you're still chasing the money. Why? Because you are so stuck in your mind. You're just in your ego. You're just thinking, okay, how to make more. But in a sense of extension, in a sense of evolution of yourself, you cannot only carry the one part with you and leave the two behind. Two really strong components of you. You are getting there thanks to your body. You are getting there thanks to your spirit. It's not just all about your mind. To find the coherence between the mind and the heart is the key to happiness and the harmony. I highly recommend you to watch Joey Dispenza's videos. There is a series on Gaia.com which I absolutely love, where he talks about the coherence between mind and the heart and how you can actually use this wisdom for the reality creation. But let's get back to our theme. So, okay, now we know what we know, and now we know we need all three of these components of our being to be wealthy. How we can now achieve it? Well, let's start with the body. So as you go on this journey,
you will discover more and more ways how to fuel these components of you. But let me give you some tips that I use. They have been really making my reality more soft, more beautiful, and the way I manifest, the way I create, it's really been improved thanks to these practices. So the first thing is that you can either do it early in the morning to tick all of these three parts of you, or you can do it during the day, or you can do it in your evening routine. It's really up to you, depending on how much time do you have and what kind of a lifestyle you have. So first of all, body. It's really honestly up to you what type of person you are, but let's start with the absolute basics. If you give me 1,000 million excuses why you cannot work out, why you cannot go on a walk, why you cannot do an exercise at home, why you cannot do yoga, why you don't have time to do stretching in the morning, let me give you one tip for all of your excuses now, okay? So when you wake up in the morning, when you sit on your bed, you can literally start doing this with your shoulders. Then you can just move a little bit your head, just circle your wrists, elbows, you can stand up, you can stretch a little bit, circle those feet and the knees, and you can thank to yourself that you gave first 3 minutes of your day to yourself. Wow. But no, really, honestly, please, let's not even talk about the fact you're not gonna check your phone in the morning. Do it for yourself. Give yourself first 30 minutes of your day just to you. I'm gonna do a whole new video about the morning routine, about how it can transform my life and how it can, it literally saved my life, and how it can literally help you too as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see the video. But okay, so when we have this basic minimum of what you can give to your body, we can move to the next one, which is stretching or a yoga, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes in the morning. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna link in description one Shaolin video that I came across on YouTube that really changed the game for me. When I don't have time, I use this exercise. It is really effective, and its whole point is to start your bloodstream through your whole body. And so I'm gonna link it down below. You can check it out. So another ways how to nourish your body is for sure a healthy diet, really good food, like investing in your food, or just, you don't need to be harsh on yourself. If you want to get that pizza, if you want to have that burger, have it. Just don't overdo it, When you really want it, treat yourself. Why not? We are in this planet, in this incarnation, like there is not many planets that have such a good food like this one, So you can use this incarnation to enjoy this food. I'm not saying no, but you can feel which food is good for your body. So even when you are deciding, you can ask your body, does this feel right? Do you want it or do you not want it? Become a friend with your body. Honor your body. You can literally stroke to yourself. Give yourself a kiss when you have in the shower, especially women, even when you're washing your hair. Don't do it so rah. Just be soft to yourself. Another thing for a woman, for sure, start moving your hips. We need to move our hips more. We don't have too many chances to move our hips, but that's where our sexual energy lies in. That's where our feminine energy lies in. That's where our magnetism is coming from. So as a woman, when you want to attract the things into your life, make sure you move those hips, play some good music, play some good Afro beats. Make sure you check out my Spotify, because I made really good playlist for the Afro beats. I'm gonna link it down below, and move them hips, sis. Another ways, walking, jogging, running, or gym. I love gym. For me, the gym is something that not just strengthen my body, gives me power and more confidence, but also as I go through each set, I literally
feel how I am releasing all those negative emotions and thoughts and toxins that were stored in my body. They're literally going away. It's such a refreshment for the whole body and it makes it stronger. Don't do it just you want to look a certain way, or don't do it just so you need to look good because of the social media or your environment. Do it for you. Do it for your body. Do it for your health. Honor your body. So these are the first few tips for the body. Then we have a mind. So, first of all, money. I really take money as a spiritual thing, but I know majority of the world lives in the mind, which means that's where the money is generated from. So yeah, part of your day that's focused on the money, it is for the mind, which is nourishment of the mind, but you could also apply something as an expansion of your mind, which means give yourself a challenge and read 5 to 10 pages a day before you go sleep. Instead of looking at your phone in bed, you can grab a book and read 5 pages. Like 5 pages is really easy and it calms your nervous system down as well. Also, it's healthy for your eyes and it puts you in a good brain wave state, which sets you up for a good sleep. So you can do that, or you can listen to the audio. Let's say when you have even a 15-minute drive in a car, you can, instead of playing the music all the time, you can play some podcasts. Come on, you can do 10 to 15 minutes a day. It's a minimum. What can you give to yourself? And it's a lot, because it is, when you do this, it's a 1% a day, which means 365% a year. You know what it is? Can you imagine it? Even 100% is good, but if you can do 1% a day, you can be 3 times better version of yourself in a year. That's a lot. You can achieve so much. That's another thing for your mind, or an affirmations, which I would combine with the spirit as well, but either listening affirmations on a YouTube or writing your own affirmations down. I'm gonna for sure make a video for the affirmations as well, how to do it properly and what types of affirmations and how to use them as they will really work, because you need to learn how to use them. You really need to feel them out. It's not just about saying and thinking that, yeah, that's not true, you got to learn how to really lie to yourself and embody the essence of the affirmation so it can become your reality. That's a whole nother story, but literally you can start with listening and affirmations on YouTube that someone else did for you, so you literally just have to listen to it. That's the easiest way to do it. Come on, you can do that, And then we have a third part, which is spirit. So how to nourish your spirit? Definitely meditation, either morning meditation, evening meditation, midday meditation, whatever, YouTube meditation. You can just do the quiet one where you're breathing and trying to quiet your thoughts, or when you have a lot of thoughts and you can't quiet them down, you can listen to a guided meditation. You can listen to the voice of the guidance that is leading you where you're supposed to come, or try some breathing techniques. Breathing techniques are absolutely amazing because they are good. They are the combination of the spirit and the body, because they are resetting your body and your cells. I would highly recommend that. Again, YouTube that thing. Uncle YouTube got you, and your algorithm will always provide you what you need the most. That's why you came across this video as well. So that's one way to connect with your spirit. Another way, which is a really good way, is the journaling. So take the pen and paper, start writing down either your thoughts, how you feel, if you feel tension within you, if there is something that's bothering you, it's good to write it down so you get it out of your chest. You get it out on the paper. So you get it out on that paper. Now it doesn't have so much, weight, because it's not here anymore. It's on the paper, So write it down, and trust me, as you write it down,
your mind frees up, and now you are able to hear the wisdom from the above, to get the understanding onto why is this thing actually bothering you. So that's one way of journaling. Another way of journaling is writing down your goals, or a gratitude journaling. Just write down whatever you are grateful for, or manifesting journal. The best phrase to use for the manifestation is, I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn X amount of money. I live in this house. I have freedom to do anything whenever I want. Whatever is desire you have, this phrase is been used by billionaires and it is really working. I tried it on myself multiple times, and I can tell you, and the people that know me can tell you, what I was able to achieve thanks to this phrase. Third way how you can nourish your spirit is by praying, by connection with the God. If you can pray, then the prayer is one of the strongest connections. Or just sit there with you and talk to yourself, Whatever the way you feel that connects you with your spirit the most, do it. And especially when you have any hobby, try to add it onto your schedule as much as you can. Now I gave you multiple ways of how you can nourish all these three parts of yourself. You can pick and choose whatever suits you most, suits your time and the schedule as well. It can be from as quick as 10 minutes, the whole practice, to the whole day. It's totally up to you. Just remember, nourish yourself. When you are happy, your surroundings are happy. Just take a step back, look at your life, what you are doing now, and see where you can implement these practices in order to fulfill your whole cup. So family, I hope this video finds you well. Let me know in the comment section below which is the thing what resonates with you most that you are taking out of this video. And also please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, so these videos, these messages can be spread to most people that are supposed to receive them and better their life. And also it motivates me to provide the videos for you guys as well. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. May your time on this planet be filled with love and bliss. Stay high, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.